I haven't enjoyed a Tony Hawk game since Pro Skater 4, so I was absolutely rapt to hear that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD was coming to Xbox Live. Let's be honest, the Tony Hawk games have been shit ever since they added slow motion tricks, so if you're worried about that, don't be. Pro Skater HD feels and plays like the old school Tony Hawk games, which is absolutely insane fun, fast paced skating. Pro Skater HD is a mixture of Tony Hawk 1 and 2, and takes the 7 best maps from both of those games and combines them into one game. Some of the favourite and most familiar levels that have been added to the game is School 2, Venice Beach, and my personal favourite, The Hangar. Each level has almost the exact same design, which made me feel really at home. Each map is filled with 10 objectives such as high, pro and 6 scores, as well as collect, skate and find the secret DVD. The really great thing about these objectives is that all of the collectibles are in the exact same locations as the old games. As you finish objectives, you win money, which allows you to upgrade the stats of your skater, buy new decks and new tricks. There are 12 players you can use, such as Tony Hawk and his son, but now you have the ability to play as your Xbox Live avatar. The minute you pick up the controller, the gameplay will come to you naturally, if you have experience with the Tony Hawk games, and if you don't, they're extremely easy to learn. Moving around each level is for the most part pretty easy, but it can sometimes be very frustrating. Something the Tony Hawk games have fixed with time was being able to get off your skateboard. Now these features have been removed, which can cause frustration when stuck in awkward positions. The music in the game has a mixture of new and old songs, which really adds to the nostalgia. The gameplay is pretty much the same, but now in HD. Along with the career mode and free skate, they have added 2 new single player game types. The first is called Hawkman. In this mode, there are 4 different coloured tokens to collect. You grind through the yellow ones, jump through the red ones, manual through the green ones, and wall ride through the blue ones. The objective is to collect all of them as fast as possible to get the highest cash prize. The second new game mode is Big Head Survival. In this mode, your head will gradually grow. When your head reaches 100%, it will explode and you lose. The way to make your head shrink is by pulling off new tricks and by not stacking your skateboard. Both these modes are great new additions to the game and do add a few extra hours of gameplay. The biggest new addition to the game is the online gameplay. There are 4 different game modes that have 4 plays in each game type. There's your basic trick attack mode, which is to have the highest score at the end of the game time. Graffiti mode, which sees you trying to land the best trick on as many different obstacles in the game. Big Head Elimination, which is the same as the single player game mode, and practice mode. Each game type has an explanation of what to do so that you're never unsure of what the objective is. The matchmaking is okay. I did get kicked out of a few games and had connection issues, but during the game there is 0 lag. Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD is a great arcade game to pick up if you have played the original Tony Hawk games. If you haven't, then this game might feel a tad outdated for you. The 2 new single player game modes and the new online capabilities add many hours of gameplay to the experience. I have played about 5 hours and still have lots to do. I rate this arcade title a 7.5 out of 10.